The Steam Deck is a powerful, portable gaming PC that gives you access to an enormous library of thousands of PC games. Every month, Valve releases a list of the games most played by Steam Deck users, ordered by hours played. Here now in ascending order are the top 10 Steam Deck games people played in November 2023. Coming in at number 10, a newcomer to the list, it's Coral Island. Kotaku's own Kenneth Shepard deemed the male inhabitants of this vibrant island farming simulator all smooch-worthy, and it seems many of you felt the same. Number 9 on the most played list, Grand Theft Auto 5, which, sources tell me, comes sequentially before the hotly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. Compelling stuff. Stay tuned for when we know more. Holding the number 8 spot, Red Dead Redemption 2. This month, I'd like to shout out YouTube creator Brother Faller, whose video chronicling the perils of trying to construct a house whilst being repeatedly mauled by a cougar is a true work of art. At number 7, it's Vampire Survivors. You know who's a good boy? Oh Sol Mio. That's who. Thank you for your time. Carrying on, number 6 on the most played list is Dave the Diver. Can this nautical sushi restaurant management sim be fairly classified as an indie game, despite it having the backing of a AAA publisher? The artist formerly known as Jeff World Premiere Keighley and the Game Awards jury thinks it can be called as such. While there's a real debate to be had about what qualifies something as an indie game, I'm just happy to see Dave and the team at Mint Rocket getting the shine they deserve for being one of the year's best. Coming in at the number 5 spot, Stardew Valley. Following up last month's key fruit kerfuffle, we were gifted another tasty tidbit of info about patch 1.6 in a tweet from developer Eric Barone, and the news is big. Like the inclusion of big chests big. As any seasoned Stardew farmer can tell you, your storage chests fill up fast, so more real estate will be very welcome. At number 4, Rise Tarnished. A query for everyone this month. What do we think the perfumers smell like? Like, we talking a strong enough aroma that you can tell when they're coming from a ways off? Maybe just BO? If there's some olfactory lore I'm missing, let us know in the comments below. Genuinely curious. Number 3 on the most played list. Bless the mother! It's Diablo 4. Wanderers, I am thrilled to finally, officially, be playing Blizzard's iconic action-adventure game on the go. I say officially because until last month there was a pretty good workaround via the Steam Deck's desktop mode. But that's no longer necessary. Mommy Lilith is here, and she's verified to boot, folks. And while I haven't been the biggest fan of D4's seasonal structure, which in my opinion hasn't introduced much meaningful gameplay variety, looking at you, Season of Malignant, Season of Blood with its abattoir of Zir endgame challenges does look promising. Let's just be careful, practice cautious optimism, and not lose our heads here. No one wants to be an Elias. At our number 2 spot, for the 3rd month in a row, it's Cyberpunk 2077. Safe to say, that's Preem. Coming in at number 1, Baldurs Gate 3, which is also riding a hot streak atop these rankings. Listen, it's never my intent to be talking about patch notes every damn month, but when Larian Studio keeps dropping these massive, game-altering updates, I'd be derelict in my duty not to mention them here. This time around, the major highlights include new play modes, a whole-ass epilogue added in after your fateful encounter with the Netherbrain, and, crucially, jiggle physics on characters' dicks and balls, which you'll have to read more about on Kotaku.com because we're rated TV-14 around these parts, you dig? But really at this point, I think the question has to become, what will we never see Larian put into these patches? A roguelike mode? A nerf to Eldritch Blast? All I know is patch number 5 portends a bright future, adventurers. So if you haven't already, jump into this role-playing masterpiece.
It's your stuff, so hurry up! Buy, buy, buy!
There you have it, the top 10 games on Steam Deck from November 2023. Which games have you been binging on deck? Let us know in the comments below, and for more coverage, be sure to check out Kotaku.com.